Hi friends, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how you can add moon phases into your calendars. So something similar like you see here or like you see here. Then I'm also going to show you how you can add these kinds of circular calendars into your planner, as well as how you can integrate the moon calendars into your digital planner or just as a printable within a date flag like you see up here. So let's get started. Let's say you have already created a planner and you would now like to integrate the moon calendars into your calendar. What you can do is you can just click on your calendar now and then in the settings. So right here, you can scroll down until you find the menu called month. And now there should be a new menu called show moon phase like this. So once you click on it, you'll have an option to add it to the bottom, to the left, to the right, to the center. So let me give you a better example. I will now go to the Explore page and I will open up a random monthly calendar. Maybe we can also do it with a digital planner. Let me see, maybe I can find one right here. I will go with this one maybe. Okay, this is the digital planner. Now let's say you have a calendar which just looks like this and you want to add in moon phases. What you can do, as mentioned before, is you will click on the planner, you will click on the calendar, and then in the settings under month you can activate the moons to the right side, bottom right, to the top left, then to the bottom left. You can also have it in the center and then bottom center like this. So you'd simply choose where you want to add the moon phases, and they also are perfectly calculated, so the moons are correct for each month. You see, when I now change the months, it will also change the moons. So the moons will automatically be calculated for you. So this is how you would add a moon calendar within a calendar. Then if you want to apply this calendar to other pages, so let's say in your planner you have other pages with calendars, you can simply click here on apply this page too, and then you want to select all your monthly pages, just like this. And then you want to click on skeleton and style. And it should run through each page and then apply the calendar. Now, as you see here, you see that it also changed the calendars up here, the month. I'm not sure why it's doing it. It has to be a bug on our end, and we are currently looking into fixing it. If you by this time still see that the calendars are changing, for now, please manually set it back to what it used to be. So for this page, it used to be December 2024. So simply manually set it back for the last 12 months. I hope that by the time you're watching this tutorial, this bug won't exist anymore. But if it does, then please manually just change it back to what month it actually should be. So this is how you would apply to the monthly calendar. Let's say you have a weekly page and you want to add the moon calendars in here. Then again, you can go here, activate. So first have the calendar selected, and in the settings you can activate it to add it to the top right or left. So sometimes it also depends on how much space you have in the calendars left. You also might want to adjust where the numbers are. So you can also scroll further down until the day start option. And here you can also change the numbers to align to the top middle, to the top right. So maybe top left would be the easiest for this small calendar. So I have it set like this. Then if you want to add this calendar to all the other pages, you can then do it again, go up here. You want to just select all the weekly pages in the planner, and this you will need to do manually. So I'll quickly select, just for demonstration purposes, I will select January and all the weekly pages in February and then show you what happens. And now it will apply the calendar to each weekly page with the moon phases. Luckily, for the weekly pages, it will take over the correct month. So here the calendars aren't wrong like it was before in the monthly pages. So here everything should be correct. We can check. This is February, January. Okay, so this is how you would work with the weekly pages. And then if you have any daily pages where you want to have calendars with the moons, you would then do the exact same thing again. You will click on the calendar in the settings, add in a moon phase, and then go up to apply this page to. And then you would select all the daily pages in here and then click on skeleton plus style, and it will apply the moon phases to all the other daily pages. This is how you would work with the calendars. Now next I will show you how you can get these ones right here. Now these are called moon phases, and these are not widgets. These actually are stickers. So if you go to the sticker menu here, you will see that we have the moon calendars here. So you can open them up and then you will see all for 2024, which are in here. So if you want to insert it just as a sticker, you can click on sticker up here, activate sticker mode. Then you can click on them to insert it and place it anywhere on the planner you like, just like this. But if you want to insert it as a widget, so to have it in a fixed position like this, then you would have it back set to planner mode. And then you want to go to stickers, and then you want to open up the moon calendar collection. And then here you can insert the correct moon phase for the correct month. Okay, and in here we have all from 2024. Now something else we have in here is one for the entire year, which looks like this. So this would be a moon calendar for 2024, the entire year, all 12 months. Then we have another one which looks like this. It's a horizontal one, and then we also have a vertical one. So just in case you would like to play around with them. So this is how to insert those circular ones. Then next, let's take a look at the dated widgets, which have a moon phase in it. Now, adding a moon phase into your dated widgets is very simple. To better demonstrate to you, let's just pretend and remove this first row up here so I can show you from scratch how to do it. Let's say you just have a normal daily planner, or you just have a simple template where you would like to add a date flag on top to show which day of the month it is. What you can do is you can add some space on top here, or add in a new widget on top here. Have edit layout select to on, so you have access to customize the layout. You can click on this button up here, this plus button, doesn't matter which one. This will add you a new row to the top, where you can insert a new widget. Now I will add a new widget here and expand it to the entire row, just like this. Disregard the grid widget in here. What we will do next is add a dated widget. Now, usually our dated widgets, they look like this. So you usually had different types of dated widgets you could add in, which look like this. However, we recently added new types of dated widgets, which now also include a moon phase like you see here. So here you can choose between different types of date flags, which also include a moon. And then here under date, you can then also select the correct day for when you want your date widget to start. Maybe let's go with this one here. So this would be how to add the moon phase into your date flags. Then next, if you also want to have the whole month display down here below, what you then can do is on top here. So when you select the date flag on top here, there is a menu called Wrap Date Navigator, like this. And then there will be additional menus show up here where you can also click on moon phase and set it to on. And this will change the days into moons like you see here. And then you can have it just for 1 week. You can have it for 5 days, or you can display it for the entire month like this. If you don't like the colors, here in the menu you can further additionally set the colors. So for the button, you can maybe make them pink if you want to have any buttons. And then for the highlight here, I think it's called highlight. We can set it to, highlight would be the number, so maybe white like this. And this is how it would look like. If you're integrating this into a digital planner, it makes sense to have buttons here which you can press to go to the next page if it's a digital planner. But if it's a printable planner and you don't want to show these buttons here, then you can, up here under arrows, you can set it to off like this to remove it. So again, you can choose here if you want to show the moon or not show the moon. That one's just up to you. Then if you want to make this field here a tiny bit smaller, you can click on Edit Layout again. You can click here and make it smaller. Then let's say you have multiple pages in your planner and you want to change all the other pages to have the same dated widget. You can then again click on Apply this page to, select all your daily pages, and then click on Skeleton plus Style, and it will change all your dated widgets to be the exact same like here on this page. One very last example. Here I have a digital planner. These are the daily pages. Let's say you want to add in a moon phase into this dated widget here. Then again, you can click on it. Up here, click on moon phase. Okay. Then if you want to change the date flag itself to have moon phases, you can go to Style. And then here you can choose a new type of dated widget, maybe something that looks like this. And then if you want to apply this to the other pages, then you can, as explained before, you can click on Apply this page to. You can select all the daily pages. Maybe let me demonstrate you. I will select the first 5 daily pages here. Click on Apply Style. And you see it will now change the first 5 pages and add the dated widget with the moon phases in it. If you have any questions, feel free to always message me on Instagram or Facebook, and I will try to respond to your questions as quickly as I can. Bye!